Now you may be asking yourself, why is the RS4 jacked up in the air with the wheel off the ground? Actually, we should probably go higher. Because someone left a comment and said, what would the S6 wheels look like on the RS4? And I took that to heart. So we have my summer setup for the S6, we have my winter setup for the S6, and if it fits, we have the drag setup for the S6, which will let you know what it looks like with the 18-inch Mickey Thompson on the back of that car.
Now you may be asking yourself, Eli, why do you care? Well, I've been wondering too. It was a great comment, and so let's get the first wheels on. I think we'll start with the RS5 rotors because I know for a fact that those fit. Now it is important to note that if you're going to do this, the S6 wheels and all the other wheels, ooh, these are real grimy. I might clean those up real quick. But the S6 wheels and all other wheels are 66.6 hub bore. So if you're going to run these on the street, which I'm not, you'd need a hub ring. I'm going to put it on there just so we don't mess anything up. Is this even going to fit here with this size tire? I have the totally wrong size tire on the car. This is a 255 35/20, and the car usually runs a 255 35/19. So it's going to have a little extra sidewall, which is why we're not going to drive on it. We're just testing it out. And my buddy Johnny mentioned that because these are so heavy, because the RS5 wheels are so heavy, that they actually aren't very great for the RS4. They look great, but they like really weigh it down apparently. And so I don't want to do that. And so my initial plan was to run these wheels on here, but I decided against it. Again, I'm only doing 3 lug nuts because I'm not going to drive it on the street.
All right, so it's tucking tire as you can see, but it looks pretty sick. Let's get the fronts on, we'll see what it looks like.
Here's the entire car on the RS5 rotors. Oh, all right.
My tire size is way wrong. It's tucking front and rear, but that looks sick. So if you're gonna do RS5 rotors on your RS4, these are 20x9 ET26. I think they're pretty much perfect without spacers. You just need to step the tire down to a 255 30/20 instead of a 255 35. It should be a business. You might even be able to run like 5mm spacers with it.
Alright, I'm not sure if this is even going to clear the brakes. Well, that looks sick, but we're hitting the brake caliper. I don't think I have a spacer big enough for that. That's also going to let it clear here. I think we'll be like 9 miles out. No point in destroying the RS fenders for this video, but stand by. I feel like we should make it work. I just pulled this 5mm off the back of the car. If it doesn't clear the 5mm, then I'm giving up, but give it the old college try. We have about as little clearance as you can get, but we might be able to make this work yet. I gotta get the gears on now, right? Wow. Alright, that looks sick. Alright, here we go with the big drop. I think this is gonna look insane. Like, this is almost gonna make me buy a set of BC Forged for this car. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Holy shit.
I really shouldn't have done this because now I'm going to want to spend another $3,500 to $4,000 on a set of 2-piece BC Forged for this car because, wow, it looks unbelievable. It would probably need like an 8mm spacer in the front to really work, or we could just make the fronts a little less concave because like there's like no caliper clearance there, but holy balls, this looks amazing. And the rears probably needs a little more spacer in the rear, but wow. Sick. I don't think I can do another set of HCS21s on this car, but if someone watching this with an RS4 doesn't do that setup, I'm gonna be really upset with you guys. Someone's got to do these wheels, and I'll even send you my exact specs, or you can hit up BC Forged, they probably have them. But someone needs to do that because that is unbelievable. This is what I'm most excited for.
this is a 275 45 18 Mickey Thompson on the back of the RS4, and logically this will not work. Physically it doesn't look like it's gonna work, but I just want to see it. So even if it sits on the fender for a split second, I just want to know what it'll look like. Because no one else is ever going to do a drag setup like this on an RS4. It just doesn't make sense. They don't make enough power for this. No offense to anyone who's supercharged their RS4, but you still don't make enough power for this. This is going to look so silly if it works. I think it's just going to sit on the fender, but I really want to try it. I really want to know what it looks like. It's gonna be close. I'll stick my fingers in there.
It looks broken. I gotta get the fronts on, send a picture to RS4 chat.
This tire is way too big for this ride. This is a 275 35. I think we might sit on the actual. It might not even be raised up in there.
Alright, bad news. The fronts won't clear the strut. This 275 35 is too much tire for this right now at this low of an offset. Should I put the spacer on? I put the spacer on. It still doesn't clear. But man, look at this. How crazy does this look with how wide the RS fenders are? With a 275 35 or 275 45 18 on the back. That is wild. Like it looks like it's just looks like she's ready for business. Or to hand out the business.
Alright, well that's all I got for you guys today. As you can see, the stock wheels are back on the RS4. Just having some fun swapping some wheels around. I actually did that in Photoshop and it looked really bad, so I was confused. But it looked really good in person, obviously. Wheels are back on the S6, wheels are back on the RS4. Just a fun little video, swapping things around, doing some fun stuff. Not every video has to be in-depth content. We can have some entertaining stuff too, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts. Which of the set of 3, obviously the drag radials wouldn't work, except for in the back, but we can make something happen. Which of the set of 3 would you like to see on the RS4? And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Go out there and spread some positivity, and I will catch you guys in the next video.